Today I'm predicting League Two, and League Two will be such an interesting league next season, as it's a very tough league. Also, if you've never seen me before, my name is Hammett and I make matchday vlogs, especially at Brighton, as I am a Brighton fan. I've got so many videos coming up, so yeah, make sure to subscribe. Okay, so let's get straight into the video. In 24th place, finishing bottom of the table, going down into the National League, I have put Harrogate. Now the thing is I just don't think they've got enough quality as a football team to be in League Two. I feel like their season is just going to be a really long relegation battle. Okay, so in 23rd place, which is also to be relegated, I have put Forest Green. Now Forest Green had a terrible season last season. They're in League One, and yes, they had a good game against Sheffield Wednesday when they beat them, which is very exciting. Apart from that, they are terrible all season, and if like when I actually think about it, League One and League Two, there's not that much of a difference between the two leagues as there are in different leagues, like going from the Premier to the Championship or Championship to League One. League One and League Two are very similar in terms of quality of football, and I just don't think Forest Green are going to be able to keep up with the rest of the other teams. I just think Forest Green are just going to go and be relegated into the National League. Okay, so in 22nd place, which means they'll stay up, is a team that's very close to actually where I live, and that is Crawley Town. Now the thing is with Crawley Town is they finished 22nd last season, and I have a feeling it'll be very similar. I think it'll feel like a really long relegation battle all season. I just can't see them actually doing amazing next season. I think they will survive, but I think it will be very close. I think it'll come maybe down to the last game of the season. I don't really know. Also, the two teams that came up from the National League, Wrexham and Nottingham County, yeah, they look very strong, and I don't think those two will be going down. But yeah, with Crawley, I just don't think there's anything excited to be about. I just think they're just gonna survive. And yeah, last season they only just survived, and I think it'll be very similar to next season. In 21st place, I have put Colchester, and Colchester is a bit similar with Crawley. They've always seemed to do badly in the league and then just make it over the line. There's been no progression around Colchester. I just think they're gonna be in a relegation battle. And yeah, I think they will survive, just get over the line. So you're probably guessing that I'm now going to talk about my 20th place. But actually I'm going to go straight to 9th place, because between 20 and 10, there isn't really anything that matters. It's just going to be like mid-table stuff. But with 9th, it's like starting to look at the playoffs. So, okay, 9th place, I've gone for Doncaster Rovers. Now, Doncaster, they seem to bring in some good and decent players. Again, they're not the best in the league. They're just going to be a good team. Overall, there's not too much to say. I put them in 9th. Okay, so in 8th place, which is just missing outside of the playoffs, I put Mansfield. Now, Mansfield finished 8th last season, which is just finishing outside of the playoffs. And I think they're going to have a very similar season. I think they're going to be quite good, but I think they're going to bottle it near the end and not make it into the playoffs. Not really that much to say about them, so 8th place. Okay, so now going on to 7th place, which is inside of the playoffs. I put Grimsby Town. Now, I've seen Grimsby Town not that long ago, because they had a really good FA Cup run, and they were knocked out by Brighton at the Hammett, and that's where I went to see them. And their fans are amazing. They've got great support. I think they're moving in the right direction. I think not too long, and I think they will be in League One. But yeah, 7th place. In 6th place, I have put Swindon Town. Now, with Swindon, they've got a bit of a lack of consistency. They don't really seem to only be good, or like they seem to be on and off team. And the thing is, I think if they had the consistency, they would be amazing. Yeah, they just need to go have a good run. Now, for 5th place, I have put Bradford City. Now, with Bradford City, they've got great fans. They've got quite a big stadium, I think. And the thing is, they've got Andy Cook, who is the top goal scorer of League Two last season. I think he's going to be scoring loads of goals for them next season. They've got a very strong team. In fourth place, I put MK Dons. MK Dons have got a really big stadium, and I think the whole of next season they're just going to be battling out for automatics. However, I don't think they are going to get automatics. I think they're just going to slip inside of the playoffs, fourth place. But last season, they only went down on the last game of the season. It was really close. Okay, so now in third place, which is automatics, I put Notts County. Now, Notts County have got a really good, strong team. And I think Notts County are too big for League Two, even though they've just been in the National League. And also, some people say that League Two is easier than the National League. And this is because in League Two, 4 teams get promoted, whereas in the National League, only 2 teams go up, which is much harder. And also, out of the 2 teams in the National League, only 1 gets automatic, which last season was Wrexham. So Notts County had to go through the playoffs. There's not too much to say. I think they are going to be outstanding. They're going to just get double promotion. So yeah, third place, Notts County. In second place, I have put the winners of the National League last season, Wrexham. Now with Wrexham, is that they have so much going on at the club. Ryan Reynolds is their owner. They've got lots of money. They've got some good players. They've got Ben Foster, who's a very good goalkeeper, who's quite old. I was so happy when he went. Yeah, they've just got an exciting team. They're going in the right direction. Last season, they had a good FA Cup run. They beat Coventry. Nothing really else to say. But I do think, yeah, they're going to get a double promotion. And, yeah, second place. And now for the top of League Two, in my opinion, for next season, is Stockport County. Now, Stockport County are definitely going in the right direction. Last season, they just missed out on automatics. They went to the playoff final. They played Carlisle. And they lost on penalties. But the thing is that all of their fans are very positive for next season. They're definitely going in the right direction. They've got a really strong team. I just think, yeah, they're going to win the league quite comfortably, I think. I think Wrexham, at the start, maybe up towards Christmas, are going to seem a big competitor for the title. But I do think Stockport County will win it. So I have got some more videos coming up. I've got a League One prediction video. I've also got a Championship prediction video, and I've also got a Premier League one which will come out soon. Anyway, if you want to see any more content, comment down below what you want to see, or DM me on Instagram. The link is in the description of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.